Well, good morning, everybody. 27 lovely degrees outside, 73 degrees inside. As you can hear, diesel ticker or pump just ticking away. So, I'm up early today. I'm up early every day, but because of what we talked about yesterday with the parking, I think I'm going to drive past a couple this morning before would have to be out. I guess you don't have to be out, though I'm not real sure, because there's time limits in a lot of streets between like the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. or whatever. If you stay over too long after those, you get a ticket, right? So my thought would be you'd have to be out by the 8 a.m. because you've been there all night. So once 8:01 comes, you've been there past, like, say, 2 hours or 4 hours, whatever the time limit is. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get ready real quick, cleaned up, and take a little ride this morning before we go to work, since we got time. And then I still should have time to fill my diesel and whatnot. So I think that's what we're going to do this morning. Check it out anyways, because like I said, it's coming to the end of parking out of town. If any precipitation's coming, I'm not parking out here anymore. I'll be in town. That way it's a little easier, I hope, to get to work. Don't want to get stranded anywhere, or definitely don't want to get an accident. We don't want to crash our home, right? So, all right, I'm going to get cleaned up, get dressed, and we'll see you on the ride around town to work. All right, so there is a van parked there, but only one so far. And we've got a couple up here, so it is definitely still allowed to park here. But very few. I think a lot of those vans were just here for the summer. And it got cold, they left. So, alright, that tells us what we need to know. Well, I kind of had a feeling that was the case, because a lot of the vans I've seen all the time, I'm not seeing anymore. Especially the ones that were there around that area. And it's a kind of a nice place to park. So that's good to know. We're going to head to work and get our day going. And we'll talk to you guys on the flip side. Well, to the parking lot. I'm really glad I found out that people are still camping around the parks and stuff, because I was worried that maybe they were, chasing people away. I don't know if I'll stay at that exact area, but there's one close to it that I would probably stay at. And there's a couple other places around town that are similar, that I've thought about, that I think are good spots. So that's really good. Yeah, I was surprised there was just nobody there the other night we drove by, because like I said, during the summer, and that place is packed with Vanlifers all day long. And then, I would drive in the morning that way, and the whole place was packed. I don't know how long it is, but rig after rig after rig. So that's good. Another place I know I can, I'm okay to camp. But I've been thinking about what to do this winter, especially on days off. And thanks to a coworker of mine, they may have put the idea in my head. I might go rock climbing at least once, try it out. The indoor thing. I guess the day pass isn't that bad. It's cheaper than when I went bowling. So yeah, I think that'd be a fun thing to try to do. I got a lot of friends who are rock climbers. I mean, real climbers. They go out and like free climb, El Capitan or whatever. You know what I mean? I know it's been done. I don't know how many people have done it. Don't say, yo, your friends can't. I say that's the kind of stuff they do. I'm not saying they free climbed El Capitan. Um, but I know they do a lot of climbing in places like Yosemite, and all over. But and I'm sure what they do indoor rock climbing too. If you've ever watched the indoor on TV, it's pretty impressive what the guys and gals do on there. I mean, the speed climbs and how they're upside down and one fingers and pretty crazy. So I probably have to get my upper body in a little better strength, shape before I go doing that. But like I said, we're gonna start going to the gym every night after work. But batteries are topped off. 36 degrees out tonight. Supposed to get 20, 25 in town, so it'll be chilly. But like I said, we haven't had any issues. Again, I got to work tomorrow. Then I got 2 days off. And first thing first, we got to get that battery done. Um, get that installed. Bring it up to where the other two are, because I don't. It's at like 50% or something, and I don't want a 40% difference. I'm not going to try to balance the whole battery, and everything. As long as I get it close, the battery management system will take care of it. It took care of the other one. Uh, they're right, just a couple percent difference. But you look at the cell voltages and everything, they're all the same. 3.203 or whatever. So, but we'll do that. We'll unhook the 1 and 2 batteries, just hook 3, and we'll go for a drive until we get that thing up to like 80, 90% or whatever. Um, and then we'll hook all 3 and let them do their thing. So yeah, I don't know what else to do in the winter though inside. That's kind of outdoorsy activity. You know what I mean? I mean, there's like ice skating rinks and things like that, but it just I don't like going around in circles. And then you get too many people on those ice rinks that you just can't have a good time. If you go out some abandoned lake and ice skate, that's fun, but you get so many people at the indoor place like that, it's just no fun. Bowling was okay, but I'm not going to go and do that by myself. So I don't know. Maybe you guys have some ideas, but we're going to be spending a lot more time in the van, though. That's for sure. A lot more cooking. Um, I'll be cooking dinners after I go to the gym. I'll cook something small. It have to be small. I have to come up with small recipes. Um, like half a pound of lamb. Some vegetables. You know what I mean. It's got to be. It's gonna have to be really small. Half pound's probably too much. Um, I don't know. Oh, here they come. People starting to come in. So, well, sky is clearing up. It's still a little cloudy. Last night was really clear. So, barely a moon out tonight. So, really dark. It's like just a little sliver left of the moon. So, pretty night though. Wish it was a little warmer. But at the same time, I don't. I want the cold to come. I want winter. Just don't want a horrible winter. We may, and I gotta go get studded tires too. I forgot about that. Have to see how much those cost. I gotta get it. This thing can't handle the ice at all. So, all right. Well, I guess those are my thoughts for today, everybody. So, you guys, thank you for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing. It always helps the channel. And you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors.